in less by just making three unnuanced points. Yes, of course, we're in a new Cold War. I've been arguing this for more than a decade. Developments since then have amply confirmed it. By whatever name, we're closer to war with Russia today than we have been since the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. But, and this is my second point, this Cold War, and I think Bob might agree, is much more dangerous than the first. There are a number of reasons why this is so, but I'll just mention two. The preceding Cold War had its epicenter in Germany, in Berlin. This Cold War has its epicenter on Russia's borders, from the Baltics, where NATO is undertaking an unwise military buildup, the first Western amassing of military power on Russia's borders since the Germans invaded in June 1941, down to Ukraine. You can imagine this geopolitical reality and the possibilities for something really bad happening here. The other reason why this is more dangerous is there is absolutely no mainstream debate in this country about the role of American policy, the possible culpable role. We had a very vigorous debate in this country during the preceding Cold War. We have none now. Maybe it'll begin today. My third, and this will really be my most contentious point, and I don't know where Bob and Fiona stand on this. The pivot argument, narrative, of our policymakers and our media, by way of explaining the new Cold War, is that Putin is to blame. That he has been, from the outset, that would be the year 2000, an aggressive leader. If you Google the expression, Putin's aggression, your computer will blow up. In my reading of history, and I think as a historian, since 2000, Putin has essentially been a reactive foreign policy leader. It doesn't matter where you begin, with the abolition of the ABM Treaty or Washington's relentless pushing of NATO toward Georgia and Ukraine. Putin has been a reactive leader, not in this sense an aggressive leader. Now, you might argue his reactions have been lousy and unwise, but reactive he has been. And for me, the evidence is that as we talk today, there are three new Cold War fronts fraught with the possibility of hot war: the Baltics, Ukraine, and Syria. This is unprecedented in American-Russian relations.